China. Copyright Moira Cusack is an Irish stage, television and film actress. Her first acting roles were at the Abbey Theatre in Dublin, before moving to London in 1975 to join the Royal Shakespeare Company. She has received 2 Tony Award nominations, once for Best Leading Actress in Much Ado About Nothing, and again for Best Featured Actress in Rock 'n' Roll. Cusack married British actor Jeremy Irons in 1978, and together they have 2 sons, Samuel James, and Maximilian Paul. Prior to her marriage she had given birth to another son, the Irish Member of Parliament Richard Boyd Barrett, whom she put up for adoption. They have since been reunited, and Cusack has supported him in his political campaigns. Along with her husband, Cusack was named in a list of the biggest private financial donors to the British Labour Party in 1998. Early life: Cusack was born Jane Moira Cusack in Dalkey, County Dublin, the daughter of Mary Margaret Maureen Cully and actor Cyril James Cusack. She is the sister of actresses Saoirse Cusack, Niamh Cusack, and half-sister to Catherine Cusack. Her father was born in South Africa, to an Irish father and an English mother, and had worked with Michael Macliam at Dublin's Gate Theatre. Career: her first acting roles were at the Abbey Theatre in Dublin. In 1970, she starred with Peter Sellers in the film Hoffman. In 1971, she guest-starred in an episode of The Persuaders. As Jenny Lindley, a wealthy heiress who suspects that a man claiming to be her dead brother is in fact an imposter. In 1975, she moved to London and joined the Royal Shakespeare Company. Also in 1975 she made 3 appearances in the TV series Quilmer as the character Roz. She made her Broadway debut in 1984 performing in repertory with the Royal Shakespeare Company. Starring opposite Derek Jacobi, she played Roxanne in Anthony Burgess' translation of Edmond Rostand's Cyrano de Bergerac and Beatrice in William Shakespeare's Much Ado About Nothing, directed by Terry Hans. The production of Cyrano de Bergerac was later filmed in 1985. Much Ado was first produced at the Royal Shakespeare Theatre in Stratford-upon-Avon in 1982–83, then moved to London's Barbican Theatre for the 1983–1984 season where it was joined by Cyrano, before both plays came to New York's Gershwin Theatre from October 1984 to January 1985, for which Cusack received a Tony Award nomination for her performance as Beatrice, and co-star Jacobi won the award for his Benedick. During this period, Cusack and her husband, Jeremy Irons, appeared in As Shakespeare Winter's Eve, a major fundraiser for the Riverside Shakespeare Company in New York, along with other members of the Royal Shakespeare Company. Following the Broadway run, the plays toured the U.S., making stops in Washington, D.C. and Los Angeles. She appeared in the 1992 film adaptation of Graham Swift's novel Waterland, alongside her husband Jeremy Irons. One of her best-known stage roles was Our Lady of Sligo in 1998, in which she played the principal role of Mai O'Hara in performances in Ireland, on Broadway and at the National Theatre. She also starred in the 2004 BBC miniseries North and South in a scene-stealing role as Mrs. Thornton, and in the 2006 film V for Vendetta. She was awarded the 1998 Evening Standard Award for Best Actress and the 1998 Critics Circle Theatre Award for Best Actress. In 2006, she starred in the BBC sitcom Home Again. In 2011, she joined the main cast of the TV series Camelot, which ran for 1 season. Along with other actresses, including Paula Dine-Isutti, Fiona Shaw, Juliet Stevenson and Harriet Walter, Cusack contributed to a book by Carol Rutter called Clamorous Voices, Shakespeare's Women Today. The book analyzed modern acting interpretations of female Shakespearean roles. Personal life: she married British actor Jeremy Irons in 1978, and they have 2 sons, Samuel James, and Maximilian Paul. Prior to marrying Irons, Cusack gave birth to a son in 1968 and placed the child for adoption. In 2007, the Sunday Independent reporter Daniel McConnell revealed that Cusack was the mother of left-wing general election candidate and now Member of Parliament Richard Boyd Barrett. The two have since been reunited. Cusack campaigned for Boyd Barrett when he stood unsuccessfully in Ireland's 2007 general election as the People Before Profit Alliance's candidate for Daugh n Laogair constituency. She also joined him in the Count Centre as he awaited the outcome of the 2011 general election, at which he was elected to Dáil Permel Irian. Cusack is a patron of the Burma Campaign UK, the London-based group campaigning for human rights and democracy in Burma. In 1998, Cusack was named, along with her husband, in a list of the biggest private financial donors to the British Labour Party. In August 2010, Cusack signed the Irish Artists' Pledge to Boycott Israel initiated by the Ireland-Palestine Solidarity Campaign. Filmography. References. External links. ʃɨʻneɪd copyright Ad Cusack at the Internet Movie Database. ʃɨʻneɪd copyright Ad Cusack at the Internet Broadway Database. jeremyirons.org, the unofficial site, jeremyirons.net, the authoritative website, filmreference.com's page on Sinéad Cusack's filmography.